All right, let's get more on this. Assaad Thebian is an activist with the You Stink campaign, and he joins me live from Beirut. Assaad, thank you very much for joining us now. The movement started a few months ago, so where does your campaign stand today?
Yes, thank you for hosting me with you today. You Stink is still continuing in its work in order to find a proper solution for the waste management issue in the country. We have been proposed by the government in the last week a third solution that they said that should be the end solution for the garbage crisis, which is by exporting the garbage outside the country. Since then, we've been studying the proposition, and we've raised a few questions about it, since it's not transparent at all. We've tried to ask the minister who proposed the solution about a few questions that has to do with the companies that will transport this garbage outside the country, since two of them have no track record in waste exportation. One of them is only 5 years old and has a small company size from 11 to 50 employees. Second thing we're asking is about the high cost of the exportation, where it is said to be $220 per ton, which is one of the biggest sums in the world. We do understand that we do have a crisis in the country when it comes to garbage, and the sole responsible people who are responsible for this issue is the government itself, that has signed it by itself twice on closing the Na'mi landfill on the 17th of July, 5.5 months after. Until now, they haven't found a solution. Even what they proposed last week will not be implemented into action before 6 weeks from now, which means the garbage issue is still continuing. If they don't find a solution that is transparent, that is healthy, that is environmentally friendly and long-lasting, I think the crisis will be continuing.
Assaad, but I mean, this is all too confusing. You say that the third solution does offer transporting the trash out of the city, but it's not enough for you. You're saying it's too expensive, it's taking too long. Why don't you just go to a quick solution?
That is what we've been asking the government since day one. The first solution they proposed was to open the Na'mi landfill again, which was refused by the public. The second solution they tried to propose is to open sectarian landfills in different regions of the country, which meant more exploitation of the resources and also stealing money from the public. So when we gave the government, as a You Stink and as a whole movement, another plan, which was based on recycling, based on environmental solution, and based on reduction of waste. And we also talked about sanitary landfills. They didn't take that into consideration. We even said to give the municipalities the ability to take care of their own garbage in their own district, and give them the means and the money in order to do so, and not have a central fishy, non-transparent solution. They also refused this. All the ideas that the government is proposing are ideas that will guarantee the warlords who are governing this country, who are corrupt, keep stealing money with no transparency, with no allocations of the money and specification of where the money is being spent.
All right. Assaad Thebian, thank you very much for joining us live from Beirut.